1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Banjo Land, Mike Hedding here. Today I've got the old gospel song, When the Roll is Called Up Yonder. I had requests for this one, and I think this is one of those old melodies that sounds great, done bluegrass style. So we're not going to do a lot of fancy licks on this song, melodic style. We're going to keep it very Scruggs style on this song. Add some syncopation, add some hammer-ons, add some pull-offs. This is kind of an intermediate level lesson, but I think a beginner could get this one too with some practice. We're going to be in the key of A, so I've got my capo on the 2nd fret. We're going to be thinking in the key of G. And this is a song that's been done in a lot of different styles. It's been done a cappella, more of a hymn. But I think it sounds great played bluegrass too, so with a bluegrass backbeat and full band. So that's what we're going to do for this song. We've got solos for the verse and for the chorus. I'm going to break them both down note for note and then show you a bunch of more advanced backup I would do for this song. So how to stay away from the melody while playing backup, how to do some up the neck, classic Scruggs style backup. We're going to break that down in the backup section as well. All right, let's jump into the verse solo for When the Roll is Called Up Yonder. All right, let's start breaking down the verse solo for When the Roll is Called Up Yonder. Remember, we've got our capo on the 2nd fret. We've got our 5th string spiked up to A. We're thinking in the key of G, so you could play this song anywhere in G tuning from open to capo 5. I probably personally wouldn't go any higher than capo 5, but you can play it wherever it fits your voice. So let's play the first 5 measures, which is part of the way through the verse. It's kind of like the opening phrase, and then we'll start breaking it down. Here we go. Do that a few times. Do it really slow and then I'll do it faster. One time faster. So measure 1 is going to be a pickup, and this is kind of like a J.D. Crowe style intro that I like to do. On beat 1, we're going to do a 3-string pinch, so pinch strings 5, 3, and 1 at the same time, and that's going to be like a half note, so 1, 2, and then we hit the open 3rd string, and then the 2nd fret on the 3rd string. Our melody note is going to be either this 4th fret or the open 2nd string, same note if you're in tune, and we're basically just walking up to that. So we have, and then we're going to slide up, 2 to 4 slide with an alternating thumb roll. So the other way you could get into that is like, you could start down here, or like I just did, open 4 string. Or you could do something like that, or you basically just want to start down low and then get up to that 2nd fret. You could also come from above if you wanted to. So remember, just find your target note. Our target note is this 2nd fret that we're going to eventually slide up to the 4th fret, and then you can either come from below the note or above the note in pitch. And I usually like to keep the kickoff, the intro kickoff to 1 measure. You could do 2 measures, but I think it just makes more sense rhythmically to do 1 measure. So like I said, what we're doing is that pinch and then open 2. And then like I said, we're going to do a 2-4 slide with the alternating thumb roll twice, and then back down to a 3-2 pull off, do thumb index, and then a 2-5 slide. So you have, and what we're implying there is, so like kind of going up to that 4th fret, and then back down. So we're going. Get some snap on that pull off. And that I'm doing as a 16th note pull off too, which helps me get my second finger up to this 2nd fret. You can also slide to 2 to 3 if you want, either way. 2 to 4 or 2 to 3. 2 to 3 is a little bluesier. I would try it both ways. And then we have a little lick over our C. The melody is. So we're going to walk down 2nd fret on the 3rd string, open, 2nd fret on the 4th string, and then back to open for back to G. We just have one measure of C there. And we're going to do like a syncopated forward roll way to play that melody. So we do a forward roll, 2, 1, 2, those are the frets. And then open, same roll, and then 2nd fret on the 4th string, and then 1st string, 2nd fret. So notice how that's syncopated, right? The melody is probably more square in real life. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And we're embedding that into a forward roll, which makes it syncopated. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So now that open 3rd string happens on the and of beat 2 rather than on beat 2 directly. So it's just a cool thing that your ear expects it to hear it on the downbeat, and now we're playing it on an upbeat. If you wanted to do it on an like regular, you could do something like that. But syncopating it makes it more Scruggs, sound more like a Scruggs style arrangement. You could also do like a forward reverse roll there. Something like that. So just try a couple options there. Remember the melody is something kind of like that, right? And then pinch, and then we walk back up. So that's the same as our pickup, except we're just embedding a square roll or alternating thumb roll, same thing, into it. So we have. You could also do that for the intro, actually, too. You could have. And then slide up again, same melody line here. 2, 4, slide this time with a forward roll. Pinch. Go into an quick A chord, so our 2 chord. I'm going to use all 3 fingers and just do index finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string, middle finger, 2nd fret, 2nd string, 3rd finger, 2nd fret, 1st string. Roll. And then take your index finger off. And then like a backwards roll over a D. So you have. So we're going to use that open D and the 2nd fret on the 3rd string, and then open 1st string. So you have. And then a backwards roll. So you go backwards and then kind of forward. So you have. And then one more of those. And then 4th string again. Open 3rd string. And then your thumb of your right hand comes down and play the 2nd fret, which picks it back up again. So you have. So the melody there is. So that's what we're embedding into that roll. The other thing we're doing there is we're syncopating that D lick in measure 8, right? You would normally want to hear, or your ear expects to hear, right there on B1, 1 and 2 and. So 3 and 4 and 1, and we're doing 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that's why why I use the 3 fingers for that A chord. You could try doing it this way. For me, it was hard to just take off that one open to get back to the open 3rd string when I did it this way. You could probably do that too, but for me, it was just a little clunkier. For me, my hand's not super big, so it's easier to just play it this way. So you have. The other thing I'll do is a little accent on that pinch in measure 7. And then I like accenting that 1st string over the D.